Interacting galaxies or colliding galaxies are galaxies whose interacting gravitational fields result in a disturbance of one another. An example of a minor interaction is a satellite galaxy disturbing the primary galaxy's spiral arms. An example of a major interaction is a galactic collision, which may lead to a galaxy merger. A giant galaxy interacting with its satellites is common. A satellite's gravity could attract one of the primary galaxy's spiral arms. Alternatively, the secondary satellite can dive into the primary galaxy, as in the Sagittarius dwarf elliptical galaxy diving into the Milky Way. This can be a possible trigger for a small amount of star formation. Such orphaned clusters of stars were sometimes referred to as blue blobs before they were recognized as stars. Colliding galaxies are a common part of galaxy evolution. The extremely tenuous distribution of matter in galaxies means these are not collisions in the traditional sense of the word, but rather gravitational interactions. During these events it is rare that any stars actually directly collide into each other. These collisions may lead to merging if two galaxies collide and do not have enough momentum to continue traveling and break free of each other's gravity after the collision. As with other galaxy collisions, the merging of two galaxies may create a starburst region of new stars. In that case, they fall back into each other and eventually merge into one galaxy after many passes through each other. If one of the colliding galaxies is much larger than the other, it will remain largely intact after the merger. The larger galaxy will look much the same, while the smaller galaxy will be stripped apart and become part of the larger galaxy. When galaxies pass through each other, unlike during mergers, they largely retain their material and shape after the pass. Galactic collisions are now frequently simulated on computers, which make use of realistic physics principles, including the simulation of gravitational forces, star formation, gas dissipation phenomena, and feedback. A library of simulated galaxy collisions can be found at the Paris Observatory website GAMA. Dynamic friction slows the relative motion of galaxy pairs, which may possibly merge at some point, according to the initial relative energy of the orbits. It is estimated that the Milky Way galaxy and the Andromeda galaxy will collide in about 4.5 billion years. It is thought that the two spiral galaxies will eventually merge to become an elliptical galaxy or maybe a large disk galaxy.